Well, divorce rates in the United States are on the decline, but not for the reasons you might think.
Yeah, and the causes of couples parting ways have remained consistent. New this morning, John Shumway takes a look at the state of marriage. Good morning.
Good morning, and the latest information comes from the CDC saying that divorce rates are declining because more people are living together rather than getting married. Millennials are waiting longer to get married, and some couples split without actually divorcing. But the cause of splitting, well, that hasn't changed. Marriage counselors listen to couples' issues every day.
A lot of it comes down to the ability to communicate well.
And that sort of embodies a lot of the problems that a couple can face and how they're communicating over those problems.
As counselors, Molly Alvord of ThriveWorks and James Shamlin of Cranberry Psychological Center say it can take effort to get couples talking.
We want to be able to do the work in the marriage necessary to be able to say, we can talk about anything. Easier said than done.
A lot of times the build up to having a conversation is the most stressful part. And then once you get into the conversation, there's a lot, and you get it out, it can go a lot better just to have everything out in the open.
Whether you're doing it with a counselor or doing it on your own, they say it takes a deliberateness of effort.
Looking at each other when you're talking instead of being distracted by phone or something else. So really feeling that connection goes a long way in a lot of different areas.
I love when a couple comes together and they use the word we in all matters.
Now, the counselors tell me not being able to talk can be the root of a lot of issues, from differences over how the kids are handled, to intimacy, and especially financial.
You know, for some folks, John, when they hear therapy, counseling, seeing a therapist, they're like, I don't want to talk to somebody. I don't need to talk to somebody. Well, I mean, what do you do in that case?
Actually, maybe they don't need to talk to somebody if they can sit down and be able, without any distractions, to talk about the issues in their marriage and to do it without judgment, but with a common desire to find that place that brought them together in the first place. And coming up, we're going to talk about some of these issues that come up in families, especially money.
Yeah.
Oh, money is a big one. But what you said there, do it without judgment.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
That can be really hard to do. And sometimes getting some help there makes a difference.
Yeah, and not even say anything, but just looking at your face sometimes says a lot too, right?
What are you looking at me like that for?
Yeah, exactly. All right. We look forward to your next report. Thanks, John.